Hello and welcome back to a new review for Record of Grancrest War, episode number 5. And man, I know I'm pretty much always complaining about the pacing, but in this episode, I think it reached a new high or a low, depending on how you want to frame it, but this pacing in this episode, seriously, the entire thing that happened, it kind of felt like it would be actually an entire volume on its own as a light novel. But yeah, I don't know. It feels weird. At least the action that what we saw looked better than what we had so far, so it's not that bad in that sense, but man, the pacing, it's incredible what they are going to do with it. I don't even know. And I can only imagine that the novel is so much better than this. I mean, if they are going to continue with such a pacing, and if I remember correctly, there aren't even that many volumes released of this light novel, I think they will surpass the novels and then they will go into original stuff. At least this is what I think they will do. Because, like I said, the pacing, it's jumping all over the place. On this episode, we were jumping from Theo becoming Vilar's guard. But when he's not on duty, he can do whatever he wants. Then we had a prince from somewhere else being by, having a discussion that how basically he doesn't respect people without any ambitions. And then he was shocked because Lasik basically was serving under Theo and that he's just temporarily holding his rank. So yeah, and then we jumped into the stuff with vampire and werewolves, how the fight and what their goal is and stuff like this. So man, it was all over the place. Seriously, I don't. Oh, okay, I really do want to read the novel, but since it's by one of those publishers who are not really licensing stuff or letting it licensed for an English release, for whatever reason, chances are really slim to get it. And it really makes me sad because it's a pure fantasy story. No isekai, no video game whatsoever. It's just good old fantasy. And we need more of that stuff. But yeah, the pacing, it's really a bummer. I mean, I'm enjoying it for what it is, but I would love to have a better pacing and more development for the political affairs, for the characters we meet. I mean, so far, every character that basically had a name and got more than 5 seconds of screen time and was more than Soldier 1 to 5 and Villain from 1 to 5. Then you know that they will probably be somewhat important in some way, just as they let Yana, the Black Witch, escape at the end of the episode. So yeah, it's really driving me nuts. As much as I'm enjoying this show, I really wish to see a better version with a better pacing and a better quality. Well, because let's be honest, some of the fights, they didn't look that great. So yeah, but we have to live with what we get, and Yep, this is what we get, so let's enjoy it as much as we can. But that aside, there was basically a development for the future events of the book, or hints, or well, less hints than more in what direction it will go, and it's basically because the vampire dude, he is afraid to die, and when there's harmony and when the chaos disappears, well, then the vampire, may as well disappear as well. So yeah, and he's afraid of dying, even though he doesn't want to fight. And in that sense, he kind of wants to get things how they were, the Twilight-like era. But yeah. And it's kind of interesting because why would there be harmony, or why is it that the crests and the cows will disappear? So basically it means that they are really strictly and strongly related to each other, right? So yeah, maybe we will get a lot more focus on this stuff as well. And I hope a lot more stuff going on between Theo and Shiluka, and the new 2 werewolf mates. God damn, they are cute. But I think I will leave it at this. So, as always, thanks for watching, and I hope I will see you guys next time as well. See ya!